Hey, Avery. Yeah, there's my Moosta. Moosta, come here, buddy. Nope, he's eating. He's busy. Here's Miss Lovey. I might actually get out at the end of the pasture and walk back on the grass road back. Here's Miss Lovey. We're back. Yes. Wahoo! I'm glad this one's working. I got stuck in a loop. And I was talking about the pony that I saw in the kill lot that broke my heart. Here comes the Mr. Normie. There's Normie. We'll see if I get my people back. You never know with these lives. Here comes Normie. Or Mr. Moo. Hello, Mr. Moo. Yes, I am far from the router. I'm far from the house, and it's just hit and miss as far as if I'm going to get. So when I'm at home, see, when I'm here, they're all like, okay, we're eating, we're hanging out. When I'm home, I will whistle, and 9 times out of 10, they'll come running when I whistle, because whistling means I have food. But I totally forgot that I have treats in here. So, I just forgot. I forgot why I came out here. I have treats in here. So, hello. Should probably give them a treat. Hey, Moo. You want a treat, buddy? Hi. I'm going to big. Do you want a treat? You want a treat? He does. Here you go. Okay. And then Miss Lovey, I don't really like to feed out of my hands. I like to feed her off the ground. However, he knows exactly what's going on here. Hello. These guys are very gentle. Miss Lovey tends to be a little bit more demanding and kind of snooty. So what I like to do with her is make sure she knows I have treats, and then I stick them on the ground for her to find. There you go. They're on the ground. No, you got it. Don't eat my hand. Lovey. Here. Yeah, so he is just a little bigger. Are you hungry today, Normie? Moo, you need a treat too? Do you need another one? Yes, ma'am, please. Yes, ma'am, please, may I have more? Yes, you may, sir. Yes, you may. I don't know if I'm a cool person, but I think horses are cool. I think the horses are wonderful, and they bring a lot of joy into the world, especially you, Mr. Moo. Yes, and you too, Normie. He is a cow. Yeah, so if you are new here, if you like and subscribe, that's great. If you like horse content, that's fantastic. If you like this stream, it just helps to bring more people to my channel, which ultimately helps my channel. So if you can hit the like button, that would be fantastic. And I know you're probably like, I hit the like button, but we had issues, and so now had to start the live over. If you want to hit the like button again, that'd be fantastic. So this is Lovey. I'll quick tell you her story. Lovey came from a kill pen, and she was pretty thin, and she had a halter grown into her head. We haven't even had her a full year yet, and she looks like a different horse. She's stunning, beautiful. This is Mr. Normandy. He was my first horse. He's an Arabian. Oh, she's an Arabian gelding, or an Arabian mare, and she's a senior. This is Normie. He's 17, and he is an Arabian. He's my first horse. He is my only horse that did not come from a kill pen. This is Moo. Moo was an Amish horse. He worked his life for the Amish, and he is now an old man. He is a senior. He is a gaited horse. He's a lot of fun. He came in, not great condition. And not here. He's really thrived. He's done very well. I've had him for, we got to be coming up on 2 years. He's a wonderful boy. So these are my 3. Oh, thank you. This is in Minnesota. Who's the fastest, Lovey? 100%. Lovey takes the boys out any day of the week. In fact, if they're still up here, up top, we could go back there, back to home base. If I go in there and shake the food can, you will see her run, and that horse can move. She is the fastest by far. She beats the boys every time. She can run. She's very fast. Out of the little ones, Little John is definitely, I shouldn't say that. Rosie can run. She showed us that one day when she decided to get out. She took a romp, and she was like 2 miles away in 10 minutes. She just was so happy. She just gallivanted all the way over to the neighbors, who thankfully is my mother-in-law. But yeah, she can run. The minis can really run. You don't think they're that fast. They look very docile. They can really run. Hello, Son's mom. Yeah, it's Lovey. It's definitely Lovey. So, everybody, I know that it's been a while, but we're going to follow the dogs back. This is the farthest Basie has come out in a long time. It's good for her to have a nice walk through the field. Isn't it, Basie? Pupper's mama. Yeah, probably, politics go somewhere else. I mean, and it's not that I don't have an opinion, but it's that's just not what my channel's about. And I understand that there's people that are very opinionated about certain things, and there are channels that talk about that stuff in depth. My channel isn't one of them. I boast mostly horse content and animals, dogs, bunnies, chickens. No more chickens because the chickens are gone. Minis, rescue, that's kind of what usually the topics of conversations is about horses. Family friendly, yes. Thank you to the moderators on this channel. Love you guys. You're the best. I literally had someone send me a message about how I need new moderators on my channel. And I'm like, that's funny. I actually just laughed. I read it. I laughed. I thanked them for their opinion. And then I just went my separate way because I wasn't going to be not nice because their email wasn't rude. However, I'm not really sure why they thought I needed new moderators because I think mine are fantastic. I have like a total of 12 moderators and they're all wonderful people and they do a very nice job. Yeah, if I could shake my feed bucket, you guys would see Lovey run. But we're also pointing into the sun, so you might not see it as well. And the other thing is Pupper's always, if she sees him running, she starts running. And that can slow them down. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys enjoy joining me on my horse adventures and insanity out here in Minnesota. The sunshine is lovely. Oh, thank you. I tell you guys the truth. I'm a bargain hunter. When it comes to anything jewelry, it might look more expensive. It's not. It's all cheap. What's up? Yep. I'm setting traps tomorrow. I ordered moth traps. I don't know what's going on or why there's so many in there, but the traps are on their way. No, I do not. I stay home with my kids. I have 4 kids. I stay home. I did teach my kids. I homeschooled my kids. But this year, they're going to school. All except for one. So it'll be very different for me. Yes, I am a very cheap person. I love Temu, and I also make my jewelry. So I order beads off Temu, and they're very, very cheap. And then I just make, they're like little stone beads or whatever, and they're cheap. Like to make this was like 50 cents. And then I just string it, make it myself. Cheap. Everything's cheap. My shirt, cheap. Secondhand store, cheap. My jeans, also cheap. These I got at a free thing. They were giving them away. My shoes, they're not even real Birkenstocks, but you know what? Who cares? Cheap. My hat was from a secondhand store for $2. I like to look nice, but I don't like to pay the cost. So I'll wear knockoff stuff all day, and people are always complimenting me, and I'm like, yeah, it's all like just cheap garbage. And I have to wear cheap garbage, you know why? Like when my husband went to buy my ring, I go, buy me the cheapest ring there is. Why? Because I'm gonna lose it. Because when you do like horse stuff and you're like outside and you can just lose it so easily. You're moving bales around or working outside, or I'm always doing things where it's not practical to spend a lot of money on that stuff because I'm going to lose it or break it. And I lose and break everything. Hence, I just can't spend money on that kind of stuff. Let's see if they'll come. All right, let's see if you guys can see them coming. They're all looking at me, but they just got out here not that long ago, and they're looking at me like I'm an idiot. Okay, here they come. Okay, they're running. I don't know if you guys can see it. Peppers, no! Peppers was gonna chase them. Lovey's in front. Peppers, no! Here she is. Yep, she beat the boys. Again. Hey, Hamu! So she'll push Moo out of the way for food. Like, she's pushing him out of the way, even though the food's not even in there. I have the only food, they just think there's food in there. But yeah, Lovey gets first place every time. She's also a food pig, so. My dog's ears popped up when you whistled. Yeah, isn't that pretty? Yeah, it's very lovely here. You must eat. I can't imagine how loud that whistle sounded. It said, look, they're all confused. Because normally there's food in their food bins in there, and they're all just like, what the heck? This is BS. There's nothing in there. All right. Now they're in like a running mood. Look at them. Moo! You know what? I'm gonna let Moo have this because come on, Moo! Because Moo actually needs to eat extra. The other two don't really, but his body condition isn't perfect. Nope, I'm gonna lock them out. They're running. They're running. They're running. They're running. Okay, I just locked them out. Yep. Nope. Sorry. Moo's body condition needs a little help, so I would rather he be the one to eat the food than them. They don't need it. Pupper, stop! She's mad. She's very upset with me. They're like, this is crap. You suck, lady. Look at Lovey. She's not happy. But they don't really need it, and they'll get more tonight. And Moo actually needs it. He's not in poor condition by any means, but he definitely can use the extra. Like, if you look, he's got a little bit of top line showing there, so he can use the extra. Thank you. They are so pretty. They're not happy with me right now. You called us down here, you whistled, we came running, and now we don't get a dang thing. You suck, Mom. I know. I'm sorry, you guys. Moo is like, this is great. Yeah, they're not thrilled with me, but they really, really, really do not need it. And let me tell you guys, when it comes to the round bale, when it comes to food in general, they push him out of the way for everything. Those two, the gelding is the boss, and then the mare is second in command. And when it comes to food, she'll push the other horses out of the way. And so he is definitely the lowest on the totem pole. He is last for everything. He is the calmest, sweetest horse. Melody and Scarlett, why don't you go in if you can't get along? Sure. Yep, you can do that. I have kids. Moo is enjoying this, and I don't mind. Like I say, they're seniors, and in the winter, everybody gets grain. Everybody gets fed a little extra in the winter because it's harder to keep on weight without those calories from the pasture. But his body condition is actually, for an Arabian, he has excellent body condition. He's actually a little chunky. And she has fantastic body condition as well. So you guys don't necessarily need it. Give to the poor. Come on, give to the poor, guys. Be considerate. Oh yeah, she holds a grudge. It gets very cold in Minnesota, so right now it's a lovely time of year. It's about to be fall. That's my favorite season. Spring and fall are my favorites here. It's beautiful. Now it does get cold. In winters, we can have negative 20 below, and it can be very, very cold. Winter here is not fun. Winter time also, the horses cannot be in pasture, and they miss it, and I miss it, and we miss it, and it sucks. So winter is also a lot more work to some extent because I have to blanket them. The Arabians, because they're a desert horse, they don't grow a thick winter coat. So anything under 10 degrees, they need to be blanketed. It's a lot of work putting their blankets on, but they just don't have the coat set up for cold weather. They just do not grow a winter coat. Neither of the sorrel horses do, the Arabians. And then he is older and doesn't have as good of body condition, so I don't want him to waste any of his energy trying to stay warm. So he is blanketed as well. Both of the minis are also blanketed. once it gets to a certain amount. Now, both the minis grow wonderful winter coats, which is fantastic, but they're little and they're spoiled. They get blanketed. So winter's a little more work, and also everybody has to be grained, and you have to make sure that they don't eat each other's grain, so you have to pretty much babysit them while they eat to make sure that they don't eat each other's. So that's fun. Oh, expensive but awesome. Check it out. Hang on, Southern Horseman. I'm just gonna screenshot that because I'm never gonna remember it. But if I screenshot, I will, because I look back through my screenshots. So thank you for that. I'm gonna look that up. I've never heard of it. But you know what? There's a lot of things that I've never heard of. There's only a little bit left. So watch what I mean by they push him out of the way. There's nothing in here. She knows that. Oh, there. So Normie will push Moo, and Moo will step back and let Normie, because Normie's the boss. And then if Lovey comes over, Lovey just pushes him right out of the way. She's still holding her. Lovey has attitude. You guys, I'm not kidding. She holds a grudge for me for 3 days. The other day, she came in from pasture. This one right here, Lovey. Call her sassy redhead. She came in from pasture. She wants to smell this. You can smell it. Go ahead. Curiosity is good, especially with Arabians. I let them be curious. I reward curious behavior because they're curious. So it's better to have them curious about things than afraid of them. So there's a bucket. The other day she came in. See this thing? It was up over her eyes. Somehow she had managed to pull both ears off, and it was over her eyes, so she couldn't see. She couldn't see where she was going. She's kind of freaking out. So I gently put my hand on her. I'm like, Lovey, it's me. I'm gonna fix I'm fixing your fly mask. She was mad at me the rest of the day because I fixed her fly mask, and I just took it off. I pulled it down. I pulled it off of her. She ran out of the pasture after I did it, and then she wouldn't look at me. For the whole day, she was mad because I had taken her fly mask off. She couldn't see anything. She's walking around kind of nervous because she can't see, trying to figure out where she's at. So I nicely take it off of her. Nope, I'm not going to talk to you for the entire day. Okay, you do you, honey. You have to just go with her attitude, because she's not going to forgive you. She just was not going to forgive it. The next day she was just fine. I put the fly mask on her. She did just fine. Put the fly mask on her. She's fine. But she just had to have a temper tantrum and throw a fit about it. And it's just like, dude. It's Lovey. It's Lovey. It's redheads. It's mares. It's something about a redheaded mare. It's something about them. Because I've talked to so many people now who tell me the exact same thing. Redheaded mares. And I love her. She's fantastic. She's so much fun to work with because of the way she is. She's fun to work with, but she's definitely got attitude. Here comes Ava with James. Oh, Brad, thank you. She doesn't forgive you. Yeah, no. Yep, exactly. She don't forget. She venom. Probably so. So this is little James. Oh, James. He has to get fixed. He has to get fixed next week. I'm going to end this live, Ava, so we can do cake because it's already 7:45. We are going to go and, yep, chestnut mares have that reputation. Exactly. I didn't know that was a thing. Obviously. No, I did not know that was a thing. And I got a chestnut mare, and she's an Arabian. Arabian chestnut mare. Can you get any crazier than that? I don't think so. What was I getting myself into? Jeannie says, happy birthday, Ava.
Thank you.
It is wonderful here. We're very fortunate we have 5 horses. We have 2 minis and 3 bigs. But, that being said, I actually have to go end the live because I have to cut an Oreo cake, put candles on it, sing happy birthday, see how many boyfriends my daughter has. Everybody have a fantastic night. She's rolling her eyes at me. She's almost a teenager. I think it's acceptable. All right, everybody, have a fantastic night. Happy birthday! Oh, now you're getting lots of happy birthdays, Ave. Oh, yes, please. I thought I did. I didn't turn the lights off. She's going to shut lights off for me. Perfect. Everybody have a great night. I will see you on the next one. Take care. Have a great night. Thank you for jumping on the live. Like, subscribe if you haven't. We're on lives pretty much every day. So I will not be on a live tomorrow morning. You guys know that. We're putting our pup down tomorrow. Our old senior pup is going to the vet in the morning. So I will not be on a live in the morning, but hopefully we'll be able to do one later. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.